This is Chef Lowell coming to show you easy pie crust. So we're going to start out with 2 cups of all-purpose flour and 4 tablespoons. And this does not have to be exact. It's a very forgiving recipe. That's our flour. Now we want salt. And it calls for a half a teaspoon, so we want a teaspoon of salt. Okay. Just going to stir that up real good to make sure that the salt is incorporated well into the flour. Okay, now we need 2/3 of a cup of canola oil. And again, you do not have to be exact on this. It's so easy. And then we want 4 tablespoons of ice cold water. Now, depending on what part of the country you're in, you may need more. That may not be enough. It all depends. So we're in southwest Missouri. It's 80 degrees outside and it's sticky, so who knows. But all you want to do is stir this, just kind of fold it and roll it and get it to where it's coming loose, and you want to just incorporate the flour into it. And you're like, oh, that's awfully wet. Well, yeah, it looks that way, but that's what you want. Now I'm going to finish it with my fingers here. So I want to just kind of work that flour in. And what I want to do is I want to make a ball and a disc, actually. This does not have to be beautiful and smooth and all that. It comes out perfect and you don't have to do all that nonsense. Alright, so now we need some wax paper. Our disc. Now, a couple notes about this dough. This is not a dough that you refrigerate after you're done with it. This is meant to go directly in the oven or directly make a pie, because if you try to refrigerate this, it'll just fall apart and make a big mess. So don't think you make up a bunch of these and freeze them. It doesn't work. These are meant to use immediately. So you just roll this around and kind of go around in circles until you get the nice shape you want. What we're looking for basically is a 12-inch square, round circle, so it'll fit in our 9-inch pie and have enough lip that we can make a nice crimped edge. And you can kind of see where it's lumpy and all that, so just kind of smooth it out as you go. And like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect because I'm not in that business anymore. This is supposed to taste good. But this is a really nice, light, fluffy pie crust. I use it in the restaurant, the bakery, and people loved it. So once you do that, just pick it up in your hand like that. Start on one edge and kind of just slide it over. And then get your edges so that it falls down into the sides. You don't want to push it. You just want it to kind of fall in there and hang over the edges. Now see, that's perfect. So now we're going to just kind of peel this off. Once you kind of get this started, then you can just start kind of peeling it off. You just have to be gentle, be very gentle with it. So once you do that, it comes off just like it's supposed to. Alright, so now we've got pie. It's down in the edges, which is what we want. And now we're just going to take this, fold it over, make a lip like this. This got a little bit too much. You don't want too much lip. But the nice thing is, you get too much in one place and not another, then you can fix it. Alright, so we got a few weak spots over here, so we're going to just take some of that extra dough. What I like to do is just kind of go around the edges. You can kind of feel where your weak spots are or your thinner parts. And then I like to get it to where it's kind of all even around the edges. And then once you get it kind of evened out like that, you've got perfect conditions to make your crust. So what you do is take 2 fingers like this and push. 2 fingers and push to crimp. 2 fingers, push down. 2 fingers, and that's how you crimp it. I know there's a lot of different ways to crimp, and that's fine. Whatever you like, but that's how I do it. Someone's eating a pecan or a pumpkin or an apple pie, they don't care what the crimp looks like. And I'm not in a contest, but there, pie crust 101. Now we're going to put that in a 425-degree oven for 15 minutes. You do not have to do all the poking and everything. Just stick it in the oven 15 minutes. Make sure you take it out. It's nice and brown and ready for whatever you're cooking. That's easy pie crust 101.